Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of SoCo Ham Radio. What I have today for you is a cheaper radio that isn't bad. I think it's honestly the feel of it, the quality of it is leaps and bounds above what the Baofeng UV5R is and was. This is a Baofeng, let's see here. This is a Baofeng UV17RA. So really it's just an upgraded version of the UV5R. Still kind of the same features. It's got some different things, but nicer screen, display, all that good stuff. This is the radio here. Pretty cool, actually. I mean, I like how it fits in my hand. It's a little better. It's got some side buttons. This one's for, flashlight. I know if you hold that button down, it sends an alarm. And it'll also send it over your repeater, so kind of like the UV5Rs do. So try not to do that, but you can program it with chirp. I don't have my my Baofeng programming cable is broken, so I need to order another one. But good news for you guys is I don't really need to program this because this is a radio that I'm going to be giving away. It's about a $30 radio. You can find it on Amazon. And I'll post the link in the description. When I first started this channel, it was kind of geared towards, ham radio on a budget, right? Well, this is ham radio on a budget. So this is a good, I feel like a better quality radio than the UV5R ever was. When I go through the menu, we've got squelch settings. It shows me the firmware, stopwatch, power on, password, reset option. Don't know really what that is. Power on message, logo, voltage, whatever. Vox delay. Menu exit time. You can set your menu exit time. Tone. Roger beep. I always leave the Roger beep off because, it's really annoying when you get on a repeater and somebody's using a Roger beep when there was always a tone at the end when you're on analog anyways, that comes from the repeater. Some of these menu options, guys, I'm not the most familiar with Baofengs. Like when I first got into ham radio, that's what I got, was the Baofeng UV8R or whatever. It was supposed to be an 8-watt radio. I didn't have a watt meter or a power meter at the time, so it is what it is. I did front panel programming for some repeaters here. It was kind of a nightmare, if you ask me. I'd rather program a DMR radio any day with the CPS. But this is chirp compatible. You can also do front panel programming. I actually programmed one of our local repeaters in. And this also has like a little RSSI bar, dual VFO. I want to say dual something. It said dual watch, dual monitor, something like that. I may be wrong, but it's a decent radio for the price, right? 20, 30 bucks. Let me see if I can. I don't know why it's not letting me transmit now. I'm on channel 1, but it's not letting me transmit. Anywho, I do have the repeater programmed into it. I was messing around with some settings, so I might have goofed something up. This will come to you, whoever wins the drawing, this will come to you reset, back in the box, all that good stuff. I'm hoping that, whoever wins is, it doesn't matter to me. One of you subscribers is gonna, win the drawing for this radio, and this is just a little appreciation to my subscribers, and maybe it'll get put to good use. Anywho, let's get back to it. I'm gonna get the manual out of the box. This is the box it comes in. And it comes with, a little earpiece. I've never been too fond of those. It comes with a little lanyard strap, and the user manual. So, user manual. We'll just do a quick walkthrough of this. So it's a Baofeng two-way radio UV17R series user manual. All right, so regulatory and safety warnings, important tips, main features: one-touch search frequency, easy pairing and grouping, copy channel configuration parameters, frequency step selectable between 2.5K, 50K, 5.0K, 6.25K, 10.0K, 12.5K, 20.0K, 25.0K, and 50.0K. Wow, that was a mouthful. Frequency hopping to keep your call privacy confidential. Never used it. Don't know how it works, guys. Maybe somebody can leave a comment down below, and maybe somebody that's knows all about Baofeng's channel scan, frequency scan, and 3 scan and recovery methods: TO, CO, and SE, up to 999 memory channels. DTMF encoder, DTMF manual dial, Vox alarm function, high or low power selectable, programmable repeater offset, transmission timeout timer. Those are kind of nifty. LED flashlight, end of transmission tone, aka Roger beep. Don't much care for those. I guess if you're doing a lot of simplex, yeah, use a Roger beep, I guess. But for repeaters and all that stuff, don't use a Roger beep. Broadcast FM radio receiver, dual watch, dual reception, and dual band handheld transceiver. So yes, it is dual watch, dual reception. So 2 VFOs, dual reception, high capacity lithium ion battery, stopwatch function, which, okay. Display illumination programmable via keypad, okay. Function beep on the keyboard. Function beeps kind of annoy me. Battery save function, busy channel lockout, 10 levels of squelch adjustment, and a 2-pin Kenwood accessory ports. Supports NOAA weather reception function in the United States and Canada. That's a good thing to have on your radio. Now, folks, this, honestly, this to me is a good radio that you can, program up with a bunch of repeaters, some simplex channels, maybe some, if you're into it, some SHTF simplex channels that you and your family members can all have a radio program too, and this be something you throw in your truck, your glove box, whatnot, in your bug out bag, whatever you're into. And 30 bucks, it's actually feels really rugged, honestly. But for 30 bucks, you're not, if it gets damaged, lost, whatever, you're not out a whole bunch of money, but you still have a fairly reliable radio in emergency situations with a flashlight. And it's, like I said, it feels pretty rugged. So, I want to say they're claiming that this is waterproof. You can see back there, I had to screw the battery on. And I believe that's to keep it waterproof. I'm not going to test it because I don't want to send you guys a water damaged radio if it's not actually 100% waterproof. So whoever wins, I promise you won't be getting a water damaged radio. But really, in my honest opinion, good radio, just throw in your pack. Have repeaters and frequencies and stuff like that on there for emergency situations. And I like how it fits in the hand. It actually feels like a radio. It doesn't feel like a cheap, Chinese piece of plastic. It actually feels like a radio that you're holding a radio in your hand, which is what I like. I'm big on that. Those of you that have watched my videos before, you know that I am big on having a radio that feels like a radio in my hand, if that makes any sense. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to move over. We're going to run a quick power test on it. That way you guys can see that, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so here we are. We're just going to do a high power test on this. So this is on, I want to say VHF right now, so 2 meter. Yep. So we're at 2 meter, and the power is at 5.66. Okay. So now, oops. If we switch back up to 70 centimeter, almost 5 watts. We're at 4.55 watts. So pretty good. I mean, for a Baofeng radio, pretty darn good. And I will say right now that, excuse me, I was talking on the local repeater last night, and the audio quality was pretty good. The reception was pretty good. The transmit was really good. I was opening up squelch on the repeater. I was hearing the repeater just fine. So, if this is a radio you want to use for, analog repeaters, simplex, stuff like that, you're going to be sitting pretty good. Especially for, $30, around $30, maybe a little bit more with tax, out of pocket. So all in all, this is a good radio, and I like it. All right, folks. So there you have it. Pretty quality, solid feeling little radio here. Once again, this is the Baofeng UV17R. Supposedly waterproof. Be a good thing to, take camping, hiking, emergency situations, throw in your truck or your car, in the glove box, in your bug out bag, whatever it may be, and you got a good solid radio that is supposed to be waterproof, that hopefully you can rely and depend on. All right, so let's get to the real deal here. This is the radio that I'm giving away. So here are the guidelines and or rules of this giveaway. 1, you have to be a subscriber of my channel. 2, you need to comment in the comments SOCO, SOCO, all in capital. That would be Sierra Oscar, Charlie Oscar, SOCO, and I will use a automated randomized program to draw a name from the comments. I will, the next video, the beginning of the next video, I will announce the winner of this radio, and then I will, I'll contact you and figure out how to get this radio shipped to you. So there you have it. That's, you know, kind of my quick little review on this radio. Like I said, it's been a while since I've messed around with Baofangs. You know, not to say that I don't own Chinese radios. As you can see back here, you know, I'll be doing a review on this radio. It's the Tide radio, I think you want to call it, Tide radio. It's another rebranded Baofeng, really, but it's super cool. I actually really like this radio. You know, I have some TYTs, Redivis, Radiodity. Excuse me. And my Anytone, if I didn't say that. And obviously my my R finders. A lot of this stuff's made in China, guys. Sorry, it's getting a little late for me. And I think I'm coming down with a bug. A lot of guys are passing around germs at work right now. All right, so comment SoCo, all in caps in the comments. You need to be a subscriber. Sierra Oscar, Charlie Oscar, SoCo. Had to redeem myself on getting my phonetics right. And we'll pick a winner. It'll be announced. I'll probably just do a video that announces the winner. And I'll call you out on that video. It'll be a little quick 5-10 minute video, whatever. And I'll send you my email address. And you can send me your contact info, shipping info, whatnot, and I will get this radio sent out to you, whoever wins. So good luck. And once again, I know it's been a while since I've posted any videos. I'm getting back into it. I do have a Patreon that will be, the link will be down in the description. Also, the link to buy this radio on Amazon, all that good stuff. Probably the link for the Surecom power meter. So, you know, if you can, join my Patreon. You know, that'll help in making more content. It'll help in, you know, being able to provide these giveaways. You know, I do all of that stuff out of my own pocket right now. So, and I will continue to do so, even if you guys aren't, you know, signing up to my Patreon. I just want to show you subscribers, my subscribers, that I appreciate you guys. So, please keep watching my videos. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. I'm going to say 73s and have a good night.